Did just miss it. We are up and running already. Serginho. Serginho wins the duel this time. Can he get on the end of this? David Villa! They want to be quick to recover this. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Serginho. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, super find. Not the most accurate pass. It's Iniesta! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This lad, Ødegaard, is a player with quite a story. He was plucked at a young age from his native Norway, of course. He's done his tours of duty with a view to aid his development, and now he's gone full.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
To get them off and running. Oh, he's missed!
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
Nuno Mendes. Neymar gets into a good position. Oh, easy pickings there. Threads one in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Ødegaard. Mendes gets across to intercept that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that has been cut short. Now it's Rooney. Now that looks a decent ball. Tries to pass it through. Looking for the run. Oh, it's Dembele. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Takes a shot! Good, strong hand by the keeper. And he has kept it out somehow.
Ødegaard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Milan have the chance to go the other way. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking to play him in, and this is Neymar. Caught offside that time. Can he get it through? It's run loose here. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That ball looks a good one. Good ball, good take. There's the shot!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's a corner. And the shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That has not gone well. Now, can they get him away? Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ryerson. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's well spotted. Rooney engages and forces him off the ball. Looking for options for movement. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Ødegaard plays a sharp little ball here. Rooney! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He steps in, and that's the end of that. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Look, it all comes down to taking your chances. That's a lead which is hard to justify, but they found a finish, unlike their opponents.
Milan are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Signore e signori, facciamo gli auguri a un membro del nostro fan club che oggi festeggia l'anniversario di matrimonio. Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8. Viene sostituito con
And we're
il
underway
numero
again.
32. Beckham.
Milan
Attenzione,
carrying
una
a
sostituzione.
one-goal lead. And it's Rooney. It's a pretty loose pass. Aims beyond the defence. David Villa. Oh, that's fabulous. And that has sent him sprawling. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. So this to extend their lead. Terrific save by Manuel.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Now that's well seen too. Roberto Baggio. And this is Rooney. A lot of space ahead of him. Mignon claims it, and the danger passes. Milan looking to pass their way through. Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Chance for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Dembele. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Milan just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Milan have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Milan have their second corner now. And he's there to clear it. Goes to finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
David Villa. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's picked his way. Chance! Looks a smashing ball. Knocks it into space. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Dembele.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Cannavaro calmly anticipates. No, it's come to nothing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Nicely weighted ball. That's really well cleared. And they're quick to get it back. That is a great pick out.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. David Villa gets flagged offside.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour.
Just the goal. Real chance! And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Has crossed into... Gets his head on it! Harmlessly behind. Mendes gets over and intercepts. And it's De Jong. No, not quite on the same wavelength. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Some good work on the right flank here. Tries to play it through. Great vision. Van Dijk attempts a clearance.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's made its way to him.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Can he get it through? Marquinhos spots it and intercepts.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And the counter is on. And we're done. Milan have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Cafu voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Signore e signori, chiunque abbia